one thing that does save time is coming in here to the medical notes tab, because this shows you all of the medical notes that you have open that have not been finalized yet.
I thought when you put it in draft, it auto-finalizes.
Actually, it's the opposite. Draft keeps it from ever finalizing.
Oh, they definitely told us different, I believe.
Okay. So these aren't set to auto-finalize anyway.
I
don't think. Like, I don't think they're ever going to auto-finalize. You can set them up to auto-finalize, which I guess I suggest. I would probably start with, like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something, just to get people used to it.
Yeah.
But narrow it down eventually to however long you want it to be.
Yeah. When they trained us, they said tentative goes for 3 days and draft is 30 days.
Yeah, this particular
okay.
note isn't set up that way.
Okay, great.
But you can set it up that way. Draft basically means that, like, it's never gonna, that kind of like bypasses the auto-finalize, so you don't really want to use that unless you have a good reason to.
Okay.
Final, obviously, no changes can be made. Once it's final, it's not going to show up in here. So, like most of the things in the daily planner, there's a right-click menu, so you can update, you can finalize, or you can go to the patient clipboard. So I think for doctors, making use of this is kind of a lifesaver, because you're not going to the appointment scheduler like, oh, who did I see? Did I do a note? Like, you can just kind of check in here. Every note that's started will be in there for you to kind of like peruse and do stuff with. And if you know you're done, but you just forgot to finalize it, just finalize it right from there.
Now, if we have a patient that is hospitalized, the intaking doctor, so right now we're told to not finalize it so they can add things to it. Is that the proper way to do it, or should it be finalized and then adding addendums?
I would say you wouldn't keep it unfinalized.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're hospitalized. That's always kind of a question, like, start a new note every day, or like just keep it in the same one. I think it's fine to keep it in the same one.
Okay.
So if you have a hospitalization template that you're using, that would be one where you don't want it to auto finalize too quickly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Or you would want to use, like, make use of that draft. But that would be dependent on you having a separate note for that.
Okay. And then how is this assigned?